Hello everybody, GrayStillPlays, and today we're going to be looking at a new player tutorial for the Culling. No time for BS, let's get right into it. This tutorial is going to be all about unlocking all of those airdrops to get the best gaming experience, and holy crap, there is a ton of airdrops to unlock, and I will tell you, unlocking them all can be a major pain in the ass. Now, a lot of people have trouble because first you have to build up enough FUNC to actually call the airdrop, and then you have to open it without getting shot down or killed. Some people don't even know how to open the airdrops in the first place, or how even to select it so that they can get those random airdrops to unlock. This guide is going to show you the safest and easiest way to unlock the airdrops. Now, there are other guides out there that I've seen on unlocking airdrops, but this guide is going to be the absolute safest method, especially for a new player that I've personally found, because I can tell you the worst feeling in the world is finally getting enough FUNC to get your airdrop down, and then getting shanked or killed, or having to go into battle with someone and getting 2v1'd or something, and then losing all that time. And this is all about efficiency and time. Alright, let's look at this build real quick. Now, I want you guys to understand, you're never going to use this build to actually, win a game. These perks are chosen specifically to get these airdrops unlocked as safe and quick as possible. Then, once you have a favorite airdrop, or one that you just want to use or get good with, you can pick perks specific to that airdrop, and you'll notice that your performance in the game is really going to skyrocket. Now, first you're going to see the man tracker. Now, it's there so that you can always keep your distance from everyone, and you can make sure that your looting will be undisturbed. The man tracker perk will allow you to start with that item. Now, stealthy is there for maximum stealth on the battlefield. This is in case you actually do start getting in close proximity with someone. You're so silent that unless they have a man tracker, or they just spot you visually because you're so close, you'll be able to get away with no problem. And then finally, low dropper is there to get those airdrops instantly for the unlock, so they don't get shot down in transit, or you get shanked in the kidneys waiting for them. Now, make sure that you choose the surprise me option in your airdrop loadout. I can't believe how many people forget to do this, or leave it clicked on their last selected loadout, and they end up not unlocking any airdrops, or they didn't even know to have this selected in the first place. So make sure you guys do that. Now, once you get into the game, move a little bit out from your box and activate the man tracker. If you try and activate it directly inside of the box, you'll get like this weird glare all over the screen, and you won't be able to see anything. Now, there shouldn't be anyone near you, but it's great to make sure. Now, from there, you're going to start doing basically three things. You're either going to look around and see if there's a building in the immediate area, and you're going to begin looting it. You're always going to be on the lookout for FUNC canisters, which look like these little glowing tubes, and you can loot those for extra FUNC. And you're going to be listening to the sound of flies, because if you hear that, that means that there's a body part or a pile of bones or something nearby that you can grab for a quick 5 FUNC. Now, who the hell are you selling a human head to for 5 FUNC? I really have no idea. Maybe we're just acting as like the biohazard cleanup crew. I'm not really sure. Now, remember, you constantly want to be abusing that man tracker as much as possible. Always make sure that your enemies are nowhere in range, as you want to do this as safe and quickly as possible. You're also going to be selling every single item you get for maximum speed and efficiency, so you won't even have a weapon to defend yourself. But don't worry, you're going to be getting these airdrops so fast, it's not really going to matter. Now, at the bottom left of the screen, you're going to see a little airdrop meter slowly filling up. When that turns red, that means you have enough to call in your airdrop. At that point, it's time to get to the closest air pad. If you remember where one is, then feel free to do that, and activate the man tracker when you're there to make sure that no one is near you, and get that airdrop unlocked. Now, you can see here from this gameplay that I obtained this airdrop in only about 7 minutes of game time. And this is one of the most costly airdrops you can possibly get at 175 FUNC. I think that the most expensive ones in the game are 185. So that's pretty fast for getting that amount of FUNC. Now, in this game here, I followed the exact same method. I'm constantly checking my man tracker to make sure that no one is around, and I'm going to be able to do this undisturbed. I get to the various buildings if I find them to take everything I can and vendor literally everything. Weapons, stims, everything. And I loot all the body parts that I can find as I see them. And in this one, you'll notice in only about 4 minutes of game time, I have my airdrop unlocked, thanks to this airdrop being one of the less costly airdrops. Now there's one thing to note. While doing this, you can quit the game and keep your airdrop unlocked, but don't be a dick and do that. At least let someone slaughter you to get the satisfaction of being able to, you know, play the game. Anyway guys, I hope that you found this tutorial useful for you. If you ever have any suggestions on culling tips or other tutorials that you want me to do, feel free to let me know. Other than that, stay foxy and much love.